But now that the lights are slowly coming back on, a lot of you might be checking out the damage and asking, what does your insurance cover?
Now is a good time to make sure you and your family are covered for the next natural disaster. And since it is Flood Awareness Week, Grace White is here to talk to you about what you really need to know. I know you probably get a lot of questions about this one, Grace.
Good morning. This is a topic we get a ton of questions on. Questions like, what does it cover? How much does it cost? And most importantly, do you really need it? The FEMA expert we talked to says yes, and here's why.
In reality, the entire country can flood if the conditions are right.
Gilbert Guidon is a regional flood insurance liaison for FEMA. He says most people don't realize your home insurance policy does not cover a flood.
There's always a lot of questions about how much insurance, specifically flood insurance, does a family need?
Homeowners can purchase the level of flood insurance they can afford.
$100,000 is the max for covering the contents inside your house. $250,000 is the limit for the actual structure of your home.
And some people might think, I'll just skip the insurance, I'll wait on FEMA to declare a disaster zone and I'll apply for FEMA aid. Is that a good idea to count on that?
That is not, because there are some events that may appear to be a large scale at first, but they don't meet certain guidelines and a declaration won't be declared, leaving those homeowners on their own.
Just look at the checks written for claims after Hurricane Harvey. Guidon says the average flood insurance check was $116,000. For disaster assistance from the government, it was $4,000.
So I would encourage you to reach out to your agents now, get those quotes and start the process and get that 30-day wait completed so you are totally covered before hurricane season actually gets here.
Startling to look at those numbers there, Grace. What about renters? Do they need flood insurance as well?
Yes, and this is something people learned the hard way during Harvey. Renter's insurance does not cover floods. So if you're renting, you really should consider getting a separate policy to cover you in case you have water damage from a flood inside the home you're renting.
I didn't know that, so that's good information to share this morning as well. Grace, thank you. If you have a problem, Grace can help. Call her at 713-521-HELP or send an email to gracecanhelp@khou.com.